In this video, we're going to walk you through how to set up and optimize your Facebook page for your new real estate chatbot. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set our call to action button. Now, if you're on your Facebook page, here we are on Real Agent Nick, and if you're on your Facebook page, you should see just under the header a call to action button where when you hover it, it gives you the option to test button, get messages, edit button. So we're going to go through edit button if you don't have send a message set up. You may have one of these other options set up right now, but all we need to do is go to contact you, and then we'll go ahead and send message, and then we'll hit next, and then we'll hit finish, because this will open up people inside of, and then we'll set Facebook Messenger, and then this will open up Facebook Messenger for people visiting your website or your Facebook page to send you a message. So when we go ahead and test this button, we'll see that it opens up Facebook Messenger and it opens up our conversation widget. Now, if people are new and people have not visited here, they'll see a welcome message with a get started. If people have been here before, of course, they'll see the previous conversations, and then they'll see access to your menu. Now, the next thing we want to do is go into settings. So when we go into settings, there's a few places we're going to look. There's messaging, and then there's messenger platform. We're going to start with messaging. In the chance that you've set some of this stuff up already, we need to make sure that it's optimized to work with your chatbot so that Facebook's default messaging settings don't interfere with the Convos chatbot. So let's go ahead, we'll go to here and we'll see general settings. Use the return key to send messages. This is not something that interferes. This is for the Facebook page inbox, so that's not something to worry about. Prompt visitors to send messages. If you turn that on, this is pretty great because what it'll do is it'll on mobile and people visiting your Facebook page for the first time will see a thing, little pop-up that says, hey, see what this person's doing in Facebook Messenger. Having that on will help. And then we want to go to Respond Assistant. So this is where it could start to interfere with things. So we want to go ahead and turn send. We want to make sure that send instant replies is turned off. Show response time, typically response instantly. What we can do is we can automatically set response time, or we can set default one. What I recommend is we set the automatically set response time. Once your chatbot starts responding to people, it'll be set instantly. Stay responsive when you can't get to your computer. We want to make sure this is turned off. If we turn this on, it's going to go ahead and start sending all sorts of random messages, and we don't want that to happen. You can show a messenger greeting. This is set up in Facebook in the Convos app, so we don't want to have that set there either. Reminders. We're not making use of appointments inside of Convos, so this won't make a difference whether it's on or off. And then follow-up messages, we want to make sure that's turned off. The next we're going to go to Messenger Platform here, and then in Messenger Platform, we're going to see a few things. First, we need to go to the General Settings, so we'll scroll down to General Settings, and we'll see Response Method. We want to set responses are partially automated with some support by people. So once we click on that radio button, we'll scroll down to our subscribed apps. We'll see Convos here, and then we'll want to go ahead and set. It should look like this. Then we'll want to set it to the primary receiver. If you have other apps installed here that may cause interference with Convos, I recommend that you uninstall them. If you have questions regarding if a Facebook page app will interfere with Convos, go ahead and shoot us a message at help@sparkconvos.com, or you can send us a message in the web messenger, and we will get back to you. Apps that will interfere with your Convos chatbot, other chatbot apps, apps that won't necessarily interfere with your chatbot will not really show up in this section. Next, we're going to go to whitelisted domains. You should see that app.sparkconvos.com is automatically added to it as well. If you want to use any of the growth tools that are provided by Facebook or Convos to help enable this. We want to make sure that your website is set. So I added nickjensen.oh.exprealty.com. You can use whatever website it is and then go ahead and click save. You'll see that there's a messenger link here. We provide quick tools to help you use the m.me link inside of the Convos app as well. So we make use of the m.me link, and you can find more of that in another tutorial. Also, advanced messaging features, subscription messaging. There will be another training video as well on how to set up subscription messaging. Convos does make use of subscription messaging, and with some Facebook changes recently, they're moving everything to page access and no longer app access. You'll see the customer chat plugin here. You do not need to worry about this if you're using the Convos web messenger. We handle everything there, and it does not use that. Discover settings, discover preference, setting this up. We'll do that. We'll cover this in another video because it is quite a bit involved. So that's the basics of making sure that your Facebook page is optimized for your new Convos chatbot.